Ahoy, hoy. Hello, how's it going, guys? Yeah. Hi. I am so nervous. um, this is going to be very interesting. Um, I will start off how I normally do with, hi. Hope y'all are doing well, on this Saturday evening. And I'll go into more of some stuff in a sec, because I have I guess some ground rules to check out, because it's D&D. It's very different depending on a lot of things. But, hi. How are you? We are still raising money for Cure Cancer Australia. There are 2 more weeks of that, so if you can, it would be awesome if you could either share the link or donate if you can. All of that would be awesome. Cure Cancer's goal is to make this generation the last to die from cancer, and they do research across all types, and $50 is enough to fund 1 hour of research, which is really awesome. So, this is D&D. D&D is Dungeons and Dragons. Each player has had their own session 0, with me in private, and that happened a little bit. So they are all starting in the same place. You'll be filled in a little bit. So for a start, I'm just gonna cover some stuff. This is mainly gonna be audio based, so while I do have a screen up, which I can show you, so that, this is basically what, this is Roll20, and this is mainly there just for combat and things like that, so I thought I'd at least have a visual element, but you can just kind of pop this on and listen to it. It is mainly audio based. And I am gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna be looking at chat too much, just because for the players I need to be invested in the story and do my part as the DM, the Dungeon Master, or the Game Master, because I am the one running the story. So if I miss stuff in chat, I'm really sorry. I only have so many screens, and they are all in use. Yeah, because I can't really have the Roll20 showing basically the DM side, because it has a whole bunch of spoilers on the side, and I don't want you guys seeing that. We gotta have surprises, you know? So that is why there is Game Master and then IC All. IC All is basically just the recording. But yeah. So anyway, I'm hoping to get through this quick. Yeah, there's so much stuff, and it is a lot to juggle, and I chucked in streaming on top of that, so woo! But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to cover some stuff. I am still relatively new to DMing. This is only my second campaign. I ran the first campaign myself and wrote it all myself, as well as I did with this one. I do take a lot of inspiration from Critical Role, I will say. I am by no means Matthew Mercer or a voice actor, but I do like to try because it's fun. I'm gonna be really like trying to stop myself from saying things like "let's jump into tonight's episode" and like doing all the Matt Mercer things. I know they're not like copyrighted phrases, but I can't help it. This game is being run with two different groups, which is why it has Game 1 and Game 2. You will find out why later. This is just a thing. I don't need people telling me how to run my game, so please avoid that in the chat, unless I ask specifically, like, for a game rule that I can't quite remember. Yeah, just be respectful, please. I will make a highlight of this little intro, where I go through all of my specific homebrewed rules and things like that as well. So you will find that highlighted after the stream, and the mods will be able to, or the mods or anyone really, will be able to put in exclamation point, what is it? Oh, sorry, the command exclamation point DND after the session, and it'll basically give all of the little references. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you, you see. And hi, Sofa. And yeah. So, time to get into the fun stuff. I have a lot of homebrewed rules. So for a start, I do different inspiration die. Normally you're only meant to have one. That's boring. I want to be able to reward my players, so every player has a maximum of 5 inspiration die. And whoever does the session recap at the start of each session will get an inspiration die. With those inspiration die, the players can use that to re-roll one of their own checks or something like that, or they can use it to make me re-roll an NPC dice. This party has one NPC, who you will meet in a second, and unless that roll is done in private, then they can say, I want to expend one of my dice to make you re-roll that, because the NPCs don't have inspiration die. So in combat, natural 20s do max plus dice roll and then modifiers, obviously. This is because there is nothing worse than the hype of getting a natural 20 and then like rolling minimum damage. It sucks. It is so like heartbreaking. So you get max plus whatever you roll. Alternatively, monsters that you fight also get this. So chaos arise. Death savings. All of the death saves are done by me, the DM. This is a new rule that we've implemented, specifically for immersion. So once a player falls unconscious, if they are unstable, I will roll their death saves until they either succeed them all and are stable, or if they fail them all and die, or if they're stabilized before the rolls are complete. Now with this, I do negative HP. So what this means is if you have 10 HP and a creature hits you for 13 damage, you are on -3. The creature, you, are then unstable and are making death saves. The creature needs to be stabilized to 0 or be healed above 0 HP to be able to get back up. If you are knocked to exactly 0 HP, you are unstable until you can be stabilized. Excuse me. If someone is unstable in combat, initiative is still in effect until one of the above happens. So even if the creature's dead, but someone is unstable, initiative's still going to keep going until that person is okay. We are leveling up through XP. I have my own system where XP gets rewarded for role-playing, resolutions, and fighting or avoiding creatures. Creature XP is divided by the characters engaged, and the other XP is given in full. I do the math, don't worry about it. When leveling up and rolling HP, characters can re-roll 1s, but only 1s. So, if you level up and then get a 2 on your hit dice, sorry fam, you go up by 2 hit points. Putting away or swapping out a weapon takes 10 feet of movement. Potions can be drunk as a bonus action as long as it is on the person's potion belt. Potion belts are a custom item that can be worn across the chest and also as a belt for a total of 6 potion slots. giving or feeding a person a potion to another person is still an action. Resurrection rules are the same as Critical Role, because I really like that. So I'm not going to go into that because that will take a while. But if you want to know, you can just Google it. It'll come into play at some point. Shopping for magic items, I have my own system, depending on your level and how easy or difficult it is to find certain items. That'll come into play whenever they do a shopping episode, so don't worry about that. Excuse me. Just a heads up, there will be gore. Not insane detail. I'm not going to tell you how their bone is sticking out and the full weird angle. But there will be gore. I've also talked to the players about what kind of stuff they are okay with and what stuff they are not okay with. So there are hard lines that we do not go into. The players and myself know this, and it is all good. So there will be things that we specifically avoid. There will also be violence, alcohol, and sometimes some dark themes. Yeah, I'm just trying to let you guys know that's gonna be what's up. So the music on Roll20, which is not playing yet, this is my Spotify thing, but the music in Roll20 is linked below in my Twitch. I will make a command for that later, I forgot. I use Incompetech, which is music by Kevin MacLeod. It's kicking good, and we got later some sick Bongo Initiative music, which you'll get to hear at some point. I do not claim to own all of the encounter maps that I use. I honestly just find them on Pinterest. If they are yours, please do let me know. If there is like a watermark on them, I will show that watermark because it's not my work, and there's nothing worse than having someone rip off your work. As a photographer, I know this. So yeah, just let me know if it is yours. Sorry. But if anyone does want to do any collaborations on maps and stuff like that, please let me know, because that would be super awesome. So all bar one of the character icons that you can see on screen is made by the amazing Nebulous Kiwi. Are going to be using the artistic skills for characters that you are going to be seeing. You can check them out on Twitter. I believe the command is DND Preach. That'll bring up those links for those awesome people. Jade does an awesome bunch of art, including a comic called Errand Heart. Gotta get that plug in. The other icon, which is Kian's, is made by the amazing Wallflowered, an incredible artist from Argentina. You can check her art out at Wallflowered on Instagram or Fiverr. Those links are up there now. Preach. Finally, Finally, all world lore and world maps and deities, not specifically deity art, is created by myself. There will be some references to the first campaign I did, as this world follows 300 years in the future from those events. So this is the second campaign. Next week we cannot stream, so session 2 will be the week after next week. Peeps gotten to do things, life gets in the way, it happens. So next week we'll have a story time where I tell you about the events of the first campaign, because 2 of the player characters actually were from that campaign. So there's going to be references and things like that, and that stuff is just good to know, especially if you're going to be watching this. So yeah, next week will be story time where I tell you the tale of the fallen demi-deities. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm really hoping I haven't left anything out. I'm kinda just rambling and like anxieties in full gear, but I've kept the players waiting long enough, so let's get started. I will set the scene and then one by one give the chance for the people to introduce themselves as well as their characters. One person is coming in late, so don't worry about it. So, finally, I'm so nervous. Welcome to Emotions Consume. As I turn off this music and get you into the mood of this other music. Need to remember how to breathe as well. That definitely helps. Let's turn this up a little bit. Hello there.
Hello.
Hi, I forgot I was on push to talk. I'm gonna quickly turn that off.
I need to turn my volume down for Google, because that is loud.
Yes, it is, sorry.
I have opened the wrong sound settings. There we go.
Alright. Go. Ah! It's happening! Anyway.
There we go, that's better.
So I'm gonna put this back over to this. So pretty much from now, I'm not gonna be interrupting with the Twitch chat. I'm really sorry. Hi to everyone, thank you to everyone, and if I do need to be contacted, mods, they've got their own thing, so they can ping me if need be. Cool. So, let's move you over to this lovely place, which is where we're going to be starting. Okay, so you all wake up scattered across a beach. Ship debris washed all across the shore as you are all in various places. A small Orban, I can't say that properly, sorry, headed person wakes up to the sound of deep, harsh speech. Hayden, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Hayden. I'm playing a gnome wild mage sorcerer called Kian, and he's got fiery orange sort of hair, that's like just under shoulder length. It's a little shorter, and then he's got a very pointy goatee and some mutton chops. He has very wild looking bright green eyes. And he's got like a pale blue shirt with a gold trim, and the sleeves are all singed and burnt. And then he's got a brown cloak and some arm wrappings with some fingerless gloves.
Right. So, raising your head from the sand and squinting, you look over to where a green tiefling is cursing in a language you don't understand. Digging through the sand, trying to find something. Their back is turned to you, but they're giving off very nervous-looking vibes. You hear the sound of a man calling out, "Miss, wait! Wait, you can't go back in there, you'll die!" Popping your head over the barrel next to you, you see a slim female elf with slightly blue-tinted skin. Short, shoulder-length hair with white blonde, short shoulder-length hair that is white blonde and slicked back. Walking out towards the ocean again, already waist-deep. The man who you see is a half-elf man, which is this guy over there. Lost my place. Rushes up and holding his side where you can see there is red dripping around his hand. The water washes up around his feet, and before he can get out another word, a series of vine-like blades of what look like seaweed surge out of the water and cover him like a net. He falls to the sand as she continues and dives under the waves. The man yells out, Wait! Hey, help! He starts to struggle and yelp as he tries to break free before squirming and staring wide-eyed all around him. He starts to scream for help again. What do you do, Keaton? So that is this man down here. I should probably change my colour so it's easy to ping. So he's trapped under like a kind of like net of seaweed.
Okay. I will. Have I got like all my stuff on me? So have I got I'll pad myself down and try and find my dagger, or one of them.
You do have all of your items on you. Yeah, everything that is in your inventory is still on your person.
Cool. So I'll pull out actually I'll pull out my scimitar and I'll go and try and cut him free.
Alright. Cool. Can you try and move your token real quick?
Hang on. What am I doing?
Just trying to move your token over to the half-elf dude.
Right. Oh nope, that is a negative.
Woohoo! Don't we love this? Oh, that's why. Duh. Okay. I thought I had all of these linked up, but apparently not.
Ah yes, there we go. I mean,
Go. Go. Alright. You go over and start like cutting him out. His eyes are wide as he's looking everywhere but at you, and when you approach and lean down to start cutting him out, he kind of sighs in relief and then gets up quickly, taking a step behind you. Do you see that? Not looking like, kind of looking in this general area down here. You can't see anything there.
see what?
There's a... Don't worry, it's fine. As you give this guy a bit of a weird look, you hear a groan. As from over here, a woman sits up and shoves a small figure that was on her off her. This is the party's NPC named Viconia. Show you her icon. She is a Shadowkai paladin. She has pale grey skin and long white hair that is tied up into a high ponytail, with a few loose strands of her fringe hanging in her face. She is cautious in her body language and facial expressions, her dark purple eyes looking over the scene around her. She's wearing chainmail and has a long sword normally at her side, but it lays a few feet away from her. A copper symbol of 2 battle axes crossed over a shield, which is the symbol of the god of glory, Eagle, is at her side. The small figure that she shoved away from her is Puggle Pot, who is played by Finn, who is not here currently, but will be here soon. This is what he looks like. A 3-foot-tall gnome who has enough hair on his face to almost obscure his eyes. He's wearing a pair of his grandfather's welding goggles to ease the headaches of the sun, keep his hair out of his eyes, and make his eyes look bigger than they are. He's wearing his kilt and tartan. His hair is grey, aside from his beard. A skin withered, and eyes underneath his goggles are bright and gold. A set of bagpipes lay not too far from his still form. You see the woman kind of panic for a second. Shit. She checks over him quickly, checking his pulse. Oh, thank God. Before standing up, she goes to lean against one of the crates as it topples over. Brooke, you are startled awake by a crate falling on you. Groaning, you shove it off and stand. Oh, sorry about that. She goes around and helps you stand. You will see your character in a second, but describe what you look like.
Okay. Do I just do the whole intro thing like everyone else did?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm Brooke. My character is Amelia. She's a half-elf, half-trident ranger. She has pale skin and long white hair that is also tied in a high ponytail. She's friendly towards everyone, but very protective, especially of those she calls family. She's wearing leather armor and carries a longbow and 2 short swords. And she also wears a signet ring with her family's crest on a chain around her neck.
Nice. As you reach
I
up...
can't remember how tall I made her.
Oh, that's fine. As you reach up to take this elven person's hand, where you would normally see your light blue skin, instead you see damp fur, with patterned dots running up your arm.
What is... What?
By the way, Brooke doesn't know about this. You have seen many of this race before in your home of Mirstone. You seem to have become a tabaxi. That is what you look like.
Just swapped races, apparently.
Apparently so.
I mean, still look cool. I'm all for it.
As you take a look at your hand and over your body, it's very jarring. Before you have a moment to yell out what the hell's happened, you hear the tiefling cry out from over here. They hold up...
So I cannot move my character token.
Cool. Love that for this. I really thought I fixed it. We love Roll20. We really, really do. Okay. You should be able to now. Also, because your character has seemingly changed, you have a new character sheet.
Oh yeah, also I don't think the character token thing is working.
Yay, thanks Roll20. You should be able to see...
Oh wait, no, now it is. There we go.
Cool. Okay, you should be able to see your new character sheet.
Cat version might like that.
So the tiefling and the far side cries out as they hold up a broken staff. Their shoulders slumped as they sigh, tears streaming down their face. It is a pretty nice looking staff with like a rugged type of gem that is curled up around the wood, tied to it. Yeah, she's not having a good time. Don't misgender your characters, Tyler. They are not having a good time. Finally, a small drow, this is this little person here, kicks off a barrel that is leaning on them and stands up, looking around at everyone, staring wide-eyed, before you hear them mutter, "I can't see." The tiefling looks up, immediately running over to them, yelling, "Hellos! Hellos, you're okay!" They cry. A small smile finds their way onto their face, onto the drow's face, I should clarify, before attempting to try and follow the voice. "Thank the Pantheon you're alive. Also, I don't know what I would have done," these two, sharing a moment. Everyone aside from Puggle, who I'll put on his side because he's sleeping, seems to be awake. What are you guys gonna do? As you guys suss that, I'm gonna quickly try trying to fix the tokens.
Just look at my hands.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's new.
Can I have a bit of a look around and see if I can see any of the thickened rocks? The big rocks?
Absolutely. Roll a perception check. The
Oh,
Shadokai, the Shadokai in front of you, Brooke, puts like a hand on your shoulder and just asks if, are you doing alright?
Not a tabaxi.
I mean, I hate to tell you this, but you look like a tabaxi.
I know I may look like a tabaxi, but I wasn't born a tabaxi.
Oh. Alright then. Kian, having a look around, you can't see any of those rocks.
Okay.
Yeah. Looking through your, things that you had on your person as well, they do not seem to be there as well. As you hear the person, the half-elf behind you kind of yelp and move around to the other side of you.
Oh shit! Where's Barty? Oh fuck!
I'll say you can keep that perception check as you start, like, patting yourself down, trying to find, oh fuck, was it a
Where the
weasel?
fuck's my ferret?
Oh, it's a ferret, right. You start patting yourself down, trying to find your ferret before you hear like a Looking down, you can see
Oh,
like
you son of a bitch.
clawing up your arm before scattering up your body, and then like nuzzling into your side, by your neck.
Oh,
We are not about animal cruelty here.
also, yes, I have a ferret.
Yes, yes you do.
Yes.
No.
I completely forgot I have a ferret.
So did I.
Wait. I have a question.
I might have an answer.
In session 0,
Mm-hmm.
I saw my twin. Is that still a thing, or did we change that?
You can't see her here. Oh, sorry. Actually, out of thing, it's still a thing. Trust me.
Oh, it's still a thing. Okay, cool.
Back in game, you don't see her around. I should have told you that before. My bad. I was trying to get everything
Okay.
else set up.
Wait, I forgot what her name is.
Oh, I think that's because I didn't tell you what it was. Her name is Taria.
Taria.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start running around yelling, Taria! Taria, where are you?
Oh fuck, have you got a ferret too?
Oh my god, this. As you're running around trying to find her, the half elf. I think all of the names you can't see. Oops. Can you see them now? Okay, cool. Sorry, it'll be way easier to distinguish them if you can see their names. There you go. Cool. Okay, trying to find everything. Giffine, who you don't know that name yet, but the half-elf person takes a couple steps towards you, and you I mean, I saw someone. She walked back out into the water. I didn't get her name. She trapped me in a net of seaweed.
Why?
Knowing your sibling very well, and knowing her capabilities, she is a druid, so that is entirely something that she is capable of doing. But you are
Cool.
unsure why she went back into the water.
Okay, I'm going in that water.
You take a couple of steps forward to go towards the ocean, and you are stopped as the water like rushes past your feet. You want to get as far away from that ocean as possible.
No, damn it! I'm supposed to be able to swim. Okay, I just like run away. Like the big scaredy cat I am of the water.
That's too late water.
Yeah, something like that. As the Shadowkai woman picks up the gnome and kind of like slings him over her shoulder and is just kind of carrying him there. He is alive. He's just unconscious. I think we should get away from this beach. Whatever's happening. Maybe, she kind of side-eyes the water. Would be better anywhere else but here.
That water.
Guys, all in agreement. These two huddling close by each other, and the half-elf seeming to stick very close to you, Kian, as they seem to be still looking around and darting their eyes all over the place.
You're not in the water anymore, there's no more seaweed.
It's not the seaweed I'm worried about. You really can't
But
see
where's
them?
Shigana? She's not in the water.
I don't know.
Let's see what?
Can I keep just trying to go to the water and keep running back because I'm now afraid of it? I'm
Yeah.
just like, I need to go get it! Oh shit, I can't. I need to go. Oh shit, I can't.
Yeah, it's like that game that the children play where they're like, run up to the water, but then the wave's coming in and it's scary. Ah! It's that. Yeah, so you do that a few times. What were you going to say, Hayden?
I can't see what. What are you seeing?
There's like these like shadow things, and I don't know, they're just following me and they're really creepy.
Not your shadow, is it?
No, that's can't be right. Like, mine's there, and he kind of points to the ground. His shadow's in the other direction. You just see him stop pointing, and then just kind of look all around him.
I
Yeah.
don't mean to alarm you, but that's not where your shadow is.
Let's get off this beach. I'm with that one. And just kind of grabs you by the arm a little bit and like leads you off the beach as well as they're getting off the beach as well. Really the only direction that you can go in here is east, as on either side, as far as you can see, is just coast, as well as a lot of other debris. Amelia, looking out in the shoreline, excuse me, looking out into the shoreline, trying to see anything. You just see the waves and no sign of your sibling out there. And normally you're used to at least knowing where she is and having her at least by your side. For the first time since pretty much you were born, you feel alone.
Time, that's I'm old, man. I'm old.
Yeah, because you're an elf.
Not anymore, I'm a tabaxi.
I mean, you're right.
Maybe I'm really old into Tabaxi terms now too.
Maybe. We'll find out. So you all are going off the beach. It takes a little bit for you to leave, Amelia, because you want to as much as possible to go out there, but dropping your shoulders, you follow the rest of the group. Since it's nearly sunset, you walk for a little bit. You can definitely guess that the terrain is a desert, because there is sand everywhere. Stopping, you guys rest for the evening. And because of reasons, I'm going to have to copy the tokens, because apparently they don't work. So ignore those tokens, because I'm going to need to replace them. We really love Roll20, don't we? It's great. So just move you guys in.
A flawless system.
A flawless system. A deeply flawed system.
I am dead in Tabaxi years.
Oh, you absolutely would be.
This is going to be hilarious if we ever come across another Tabaxi. Oh, how old are you? 150.
Are you what,
You
mate?
should be dead. That'd be really funny. I'll laugh.
Can't be
At
killed.
least I got some fur to keep me warm.
I mean that, yeah, you're right. So stopping for the night, you managed to get some stuff and put together a fire for yourselves. How many of you would have actually done like camping and things like that, or wildernessness?
I would have.
Yes, you definitely would have.
I mean,
Would Amelia have?
Whatever.
knowing who my parents are, probably not a lot,
Okay.
to be honest.
Not entirely used to the desert though.
True. Can see Vicona kind of takes the lead and starts like setting up the fire and stuff before the tiefling kind of like leans forward and puts their hand into the wood and it ignites. Leaning back, they smile and just sit back. Okay, so what are your stories? This elf, because there are two dark elves, says to all of you.
I found a big thick off rock.
Alright.
Wasn't a nice rock. Floated my house. And I threw it off a cliff and it came back.
It flooded your
That's
house.
about it. Yep.
Mm.
That's about it.
And you threw it away.
Oh, and there was a man trying to dig it up and I accidentally killed him with it. A different rock. I killed him with
Oh,
a different
what?
You can,
unintentionally.
even the
What
person
happened?
that's blind is staring at you with bewilderment. And
Wait, which one of them's blind? Is it
Um,
Halos or Olthin?
Althin. Oh no, sorry,
Althin.
Halos. My bad.
Halos. Okay, Halos is blind.
Yeah. Althin is the one that's still crying. And Giffine is the one that is terrified.
Being sad.
Because they're holding their broken staff.
Aw.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I found a... not exactly a fuck off rock, but I found a gem. Was red.
Well, yeah, Jim Rock, is it not?
I mean, yeah, I guess. But, I don't know. I guess the actual term for it would be a gem. Semantics. Look, it was red, it was big, it was and she like holds out her arms, and it really was a big fuck off rock. Like, it was massive, like pretty much bigger than she is, and to each of you that is a lot bigger than the one that you found, Kian.
Shit.
It'd be, I mean,
That's bigger than my rock.
probably
Oh,
about
my
double the
goodness.
size. Bacon. Oh wait, what's your intelligence modifier?
Good question. 1.
1. Okay, that's average intelligence. So
Yes.
I would say you would be able to figure out that she probably found a full one, because your one was
Right.
at least a half.
Yes.
But yeah, but yeah, was red. It had like burning kind of embers in it.
Oh, right. Mine had flowers in it,
Huh.
I think. There were bits of flowers. And it was pink. And a bit broken.
Ah. Hold on. The half elf next to you, Kian, speaks up. I found. Hold on, give me 1 second. Did I really do this wrong? In stream. I'm kidding. Hold on. Apparently, math is very difficult.
And this is why I'm studying theatre instead of smart people stuff.
God.
This is why I'm studying English instead of math.
Yeah, fuck doing math. I'm doing photography. I mean, come on.
We have a joke at course about even like the most basic math things, and we're like, and this is why we're not doing engineering.
Oh my god. I know somebody's
Mind
doing
them,
engineering.
I still
and
count
they're
with
so
my
smart.
fingers. Let alone doing university level math.
And yet here we are, playing a game that is solely based around math.
It does the calculations for me.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true, but also...
Maths on its own. The computers do the maths for me, just like real life.
Exactly. Okay. Sorry, I realized that I did one wrong. Okay. Now that I've fixed it. God, the amount of times that I've like reread these notes and never saw that. I was like, oh, okay. The blind one, Halos, says, well, I mean, I found one that was yellow with like gold in it. It wasn't as big as that one. It was probably about the same, probably about half of it.
Hey, mine was yellow too!
Did it have
Oh, what a kind of pink.
like gold in it?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. What one did you find? Halos like turns over and puts their hand on the tiefling. It was and like reaches into like their pocket and pulls out like a damp notebook before like shaking it out. Squints really hard. Oh! It was a transparent one with the pink and like points at Kian. It's like,
Alright.
that one.
With the flowers and shit.
Huh. Okay.
Does that mean we're like best friends now?
You see how actually roll an insight check.
There. Oof.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Don't worry about it.
about it.
God, do you have any
I'm
idea
sorry about it.
how close I came to almost making the, your NPC have a Brooklyn accent? So close. I couldn't do it.
I can't really do accents anyway, so you know.
I mean, neither can I, but here I am. The half-elf next to you, Ken, says, well, I found one that was like a bluish colour, and it had like waves in it. Okay. Who wants to bet that this is the one that one found? She looks over to the still unconscious gnome. Hold on, give me a second. And she like checks his pulse again and then goes, oh, okay, no, it's fine. Anyway. Whatever happened, we should probably take watches out here. Don't know what is out here, let alone where the hell we are. So, yeah. Shouldn't we? And like the tiefling like raises their hand like really awkwardly, like sniffs, wiping their eyes. Shouldn't we know like what each other's names are? I'm Olfin. Halos, the one next to him says. Just kind of nods.
Amelia.
I can see like the tiniest like chat stuff popping up, and I'm so tempted to read it. Stop. My name's Raconia. I'm Giffane.
Oh right, it's me now. I'm Ken.
Alright.
That accent.
Yeah.
Because you keep doing it, my brain wants to start talking like that too.
The whale will be fucked.
So who wants to take first watch then?
Take first watch.
Okay. Well, hopefully this one wakes up by the morning. And she like
Find out.
So can do 2 people take watch and you do 3 watches. So who is going to take watch with Amelia? Nobody likes you. No, I'm kidding. Nobody wants to take watch with you. That's so rude.
Be my friend!
If Raconia will take first watch with you. She'll like sit up and kind of wave everybody off. So I will get you to make a perception check. And I just realized that everything closed because I refreshed the thing.
Oh shit.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba.
I'm really sad right now, okay?
Yeah.
I can't focus on anything else. I'm really sad. I don't know where my twin is. I'm not at home.
Mm-hmm.
I turned into a tabaxi. I'm having a mental breakdown right now, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a hard nut life. You're a noble,
Like-
goddamn.
I'm just like staring at the fire, just being like, yeah.
Laconia's looking around and then sees you kind of very spaced out. What were you if you aren't a cat?
Go for it. Look up. I look at her. Okay, apparently I can't say I look up at her. I look up at her and I say I was a half elf, half triton. Fuck my. I'm trying to do an accent now. Because Hayden keeps doing it. I was a half elf, half triton.
Huh. Okay. Not many of those around.
Not really. No.
Hmm.
There's about, how many siblings do I have? I think there's 4 of us.
Yeah, 4 total.
Yeah, there's about 4 that I know of.
So, one of them's your twin, and the other 2 are, I'm guessing, somebody you know?
They're my twin siblings.
Jesus. Your poor parents, sets of twins. Sorry, I'm trying to lighten the mood.
They had a bunch of years in between, so I don't think they really mind.
We'll try to get to the nearest town and we'll see if we can find your sibling.
South this place, or wherever the hell we are, can probably get us help.
We should be able to find a place over, I don't know, the next day or 2. Really depends.
That one will wake up in the morning.
You finish out the rest of your watch. Nothing seems to be coming to attack you. As you swap out, Halos and Althin say that they'll go next. So you wake them up. Amelia, make a perception check again.
Me fail this again. Oh, okay, watch me not fail this again.
Nice, good shot. As you lean over to like shake Halos and Althin because you're closer, you could see that while Althin has been asleep, let me see, I need to get the pronouns right. They still have tears running down their face even as they're sleeping, and you notice that the colour of those is like a reddish colour.
Wait, their tears are red?
Yeah.
Like blood?
Maybe.
Are they crying blood?
I mean, do you want to test that?
Lick their face or something? It's a bit weird.
You'd have to like, you'd probably have to like touch their face to like wipe one of the tears away and then do a proper like medicine check.
Sure, why not try it? I'm waking them up anyway.
Okay, you touch them on the face and they like wake up really awkwardly and they're just like, what are you, why did you do that? You didn't have to wake me up like that.
It's red.
Make a medicine check.
Wait, that's the wrong list. Oh shit, I'm opening the wrong things now.
You've got red on you.
It's red.
Oh my god. This is the second one you've rolled. Okay,
Okay, as long as you get those and not me, it's all good.
it's fine. We live for that drama. 10 is enough to know that that's blood.
I'm like, you're crying blood. And I just stare at him. Because I'm now a tabaxi and don't have to blink.
What?
So I'm just gonna stare at him unnervingly, like,
Oh my god.
you're crying blood.
You can see Alton is kind of like taken back and is like now wiping the eyes and looking at them. It's just been happening for like a little bit. I don't know. Might be like a reaction to the salt water. I don't know. I'll be fine.
Never a reaction to salt water I've seen.
Hallis like stands up like right in between you guys. So what? Leave him alone. It's our turn to take watch
worried.
anyway. Just like go to sleep.
He's crying blood. He could be hurt or something.
It's fine. I'll help them. Don't need you telling us what to do.
Whatever, mate. I go to sleep.
Okay, you go to sleep. Getting a real weird, like instant like confrontation from Hallis. You just kind of like and move away from them.
I'm gonna go over here now.
Okay.
Here we go.
There you go. On the safe side.
Can I curl up like a cat?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You've got dexterity. Okay. As they take their watch, what did they roll? They're good. You're all sleeping before you are woken up by shouting. Specifically the sound of Hallis's voice. Olfin! Olfin, what's happened? You each kind of like blurrily open your eyes and look. You can see that Hallis is like standing, shaking Olfin. What the hell is going on? Viconia gets up and like comes over to them. As she takes a look, you can see she kind of takes like a step back as Hallis stands up over Olfin and immediately just clocks Verconia in the face. What did you do to them?
Atlas just plucked Viconia in the face.
Yep.
You need to calm your shit right now.
Can I go over and see what's going on?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. I want to go look at him.
You take a look and their eyes are like open, completely blank, and dull.
Can I check pulse?
You do, and there is none. You can see, looking a bit closer in the light of the fire, it was a lighter red when you were awake. This is like a deep, thicker red. As you can see, their greenish skin has paled.
So their tears are now like were like a dark red.
Yeah.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I think he cried himself to death.
What? That's ridiculous. This is your fault. You did this. As Hallis tries to leap over Olfin, Varconia like grabs them and tries to get them into a grapple.
I'm going to.
Mhm.
That was not quite right. I'm going to look at them and I will cast Friends.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do.
Because I can do that.
Sure can. One creature, so you are targeting Hallis?
Yes.
Alright. And it is a... Do it to a creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. Okay, it's not hostile towards you specifically, so that's fine. Spell save DC is 12. They rolled a 13.
Well, shit.
As they are, they failed. So Varconia is now grappling Hallis over Olfin's body, and then, despite Hallis is blind, by the way, Hallis being blind, their head like whips in your direction.
Back. Right. Well. Hi.
What did you do to my Ulthin? All of you.
Wait.
All of you killed them. What have you done? And they
I
start
don't even know who the feck they are.
as they start getting more and more aggressive. Roll for Tony again. Yeah, Vaconia is managing to keep Halos like contained, but Halos is getting more and more like aggressive towards all of you guys. Pretty much
You
just
need to
trying to.
down. We didn't do anything. We've been asleep.
Oh fuck! I forgot that they had stats. Okay. You're gonna try again. They are just trying to get away from Laconia. Yeah, that's enough. Manages to use their leg and kick Laconia in the face so she stumbles and drops him. He's landed on the ground now and is staring at all of you. I'm gonna need you guys to roll for initiative.
Oh, heck. I don't have a good bonus to that. Oh, shit.
Roll for these. How else? Oh, damn. Okay. Alright then. And Giffen. Okay. Jeez. I rolled a natural 20 for Giffen. And Plug is asleep, so it doesn't matter. Did you roll Hayden? You did.
I did. Not very good, but I did.
Okay. Got that into range. Okay, so, Giffen is up first, who brings out a javelin and just kind of takes a couple of steps over here, not going to attack, but just kind of holding it in a, if you come at me, I will attack you kind of stance. That's pretty much what they're doing. Halos thinks Amelia did it. So they I think Halos is here actually. Yeah, Halos, he is going to try and attack Amelia. Needs 2 of those. Hold on. Blah blah blah. You're a monk. Cool. Amelia, what is your AC?
10.
I only heard teen because the first part cut out.
14.
Alright. Okay, so those 2 hit. That one misses, that one misses as well. Oh my god. So you take 11 points of damage as Halos just lunges at you and just starts punching you in the face. 2 of them miss as his fists hit the sand beside your heads as you try and dodge, but 2 of them land, one across your cheek and then one like square on your nose. Laconia comes over 10, 15, 20, 25, and goes to grapple again. So athletics and oh yeah, and just like wraps a forearm around Halos's throat and just yanks them up off you, and is now just holding them in place, trying to calm them down. Amelia, you're up.
Like to get up off the ground.
Sure can.
Can I bring out a short sword and try bonk them on the head to knock them out?
Yeah, sure can.
What do I roll for that?
It would still be an attack, but you're doing non-lethal.
Okay, come on. Where's me? My short sword's not on here. Wait, I have to open the other sheet.
Oh, I thought I copied everything on there, unless you added stuff. Sorry.
No, it's some of it hasn't copied over.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Like my weapons and stuff. Oh wait, is it up the top? I always look at the wrong place. Oh no, it's not there. Okay.
Okay. We'll suss that. Let me take a quick break in a little bit.
14?
14 misses, unfortunately. You go to take the butt of the weapon to just bonk him on the head, but he manages. He's just writhing way too much in Viconia's grip that it just doesn't hit. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Yeah. Run away!
Technically...
Or-
Hold on, I need to...
Can I run away?
Technically...
Can I run away? Like,
I mean, you can,
Being
it is whether
grappled.
or not they have an attack. Can't
they
benefit
grappled though.
grappled is incapacitated. Incapacitated. Can't take actions or actions. Cool, you're fine. Go ahead.
Hide by Puggle.
Absolutely. Give me my D&D thing. Okay, here you go. Alright. At the end of your turn, Kean, you're up.
I'm gonna go, you just all need to calm the shit down. And as I do, I gesture with my hands out with like the universal's gesture for calm the fuck down. And as I reach out, my glove on my right hand will glow and cast catapult and throw a
Oh my
rock
God.
at Hellos.
Okay, roll to hit.
Do I have a button for that on my actual sheet? Oh look, I do. There we go. Bam. Cast at what level? 1.
Ninth level, please.
Does it all for me.
Okay, dexterity save. Let's see. Incapacitated. So, I believe it just can't. So, it fails.
And as the rock goes flying out, I'll go, oh, heck, not again.
Give me a sec as I see what this is. Sorry, my headset keeps hitting my mic. I'm sorry if it's making a horrible sound. So you do 10 bludgeoning. So as you pretty much say, calm the fuck down, reaching a hand up, a cold ember that fell out of the fire flicks up from the sand and just punts Halos in the face, and they seem really dazed for a second.
Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah, that went bad last time you did that. I will ask you a question though. Ken, in this situation, would this be pissing you off?
No.
Okay. If it does, let me know.
Yes.
Caffeine. Caffeine sees what the heck's happening and is kind of just takes a couple of steps back. Oops, need to move this over there. It's just continuing to take a few steps back, like, what's happening? This is I'm not liking this. That's literally what they're doing.
Go too far away from the fire and it's just more shadows.
I mean, I might be safe in the darkness. Can't make shadows in the darkness.
Well, that's because it's all shadows.
Oh god, you're right. They're still just standing there, just like shaking like a leaf. Halos. is gonna try and just break out. Okay, and then Falconia is gonna roll an athletics. That is not enough. As Halos headbutts Falconia, doing a little bit of damage. And gets down. Would he try and run? Yeah, he try and run. So attempts to go over towards you, Ken, but Laconia is going to. She don't have spells yet. Is just gonna, just like punch him in the, try to punch him in the back of the head. She hits him. It would only be her strength, so does 2 points of damage. And Ken just kind of like, Ken. Halos just stops, and then. We're still trying to continue. Would then like move back and then just like stand in front of her face and just stare at her. Laconia, I'll do an inside check for. I'm very aware of Vodiac. And I love it. Sorry, I swear I'm paying attention. That's not enough, so don't worry about it. She'd just try and punch him again. Just stay down. And misses. Amelia, you're up.
Okay. I'm very annoyed because someone's hit me. So I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna try and hit them with my sword.
Okay, you have advantage because you're flanking.
Dope.
So you're not doing non-lethal?
Nah, fuck him.
Alright.
I'm angry.
Excuse me.
What is it with me and runs?
Oh
You have
god.
Is it
advantage,
21
though, if
hit?
you're flanking.
Yeah, you do. Luckily, because Jesus. You do, so 21 hits.
Okay, you're absorbing all of the ones for me.
Yeah.
8.
Okay. How would you like to end this?
just a nice stab in the chest.
Okay.
Well, actually, they're not facing me, so I'm stabbing them in the back.
You are. So you... You said you were doing myself. So... You stab, like, through the side, like one of their shoulder blades, and it comes out through their chest. And they just go limp.
Well, that's not very sporting.
As you see, Verconia just, wide eyes, is just staring at you. Okay. We could have just subdued him.
Or I just don't say anything. I just pull my blade out. And then go back to look at Olthen.
You pull your blade out and the body just on the ground. And you looking down at Olthen, there's just nothing.
Can I, like, go over here and just start to dig with my paws.
As you start doing that, Viconia kind of drags over Halos as well. Well, if you're digging a hole, they were together. As you both kind of put them in there, and then before you cover it, she kind of like stops you and is. You can see it's kind of a real internal conflict for a second before she says, "Do you think they'd have anything on them that could help us figure out what happened? I hate to do it, but what just happened wasn't normal."
It's no use to them, we might as well look.
Just hold on. She takes a knee and takes out her symbol and says a quiet prayer. More or less, like, asking for forgiveness for taking from these people. And then goes in to try and find whatever she can. From Halos, she does find a notebook-like thing, as well as a kind of spell book type thing, from Althen, as well as the broken staff, which you would definitely be able to assume is an arcane focus. Verconia puts the arcane focus back just because it clearly meant a lot to Althen, so she's not taking that. And then you both kind of cover them up as you all come back to the fire again. Verconia gives you 5 hit points. Amelia? As she like places a hand on your shoulder again and you feel healed. Opening up the book, she reads for a little bit. As you read over her shoulder, you can see there seems to be like a diary entry. It starts off with quite neat handwriting and starts off with, "I met someone today. They are they have lovely green skin," and clearly describing Althen. They seem to be infatuated with them, very much a falling in love. Aww.
Romeo and Juliet instead.
As you continue to go through it, the writing style changes. Going from, "I met up with Althen today and we went on a lovely date and I walked them home, and on my way home I found this weird looking rock. It was really pretty, and I thought of all the things that I could get for Althen. I could get them so many gifts and so many different things." And then the writing becomes more slanted and I guess kind of jagged. And turning a lot more dark. "I don't like that co-worker that Althen works with. They're getting too comfy. I don't like them. I saw this person, I saw their co-worker walk Althen home today. I saw them go out for lunch on their lunch break." And it comes to a page that is splattered with blood. "I don't have to worry about that co-worker anymore. Althen is mine." And as you keep turning pages, there seems to be H plus O and like love hearts, but it is in a very different looking ink. Make a medicine check if you want.
I feel as bad now.
Oh, okay, cool. You really just need like a 10. You both look up at each other and can tell that this is written in blood. And just kind of closing the book, Varconia kind of mumbles, "I don't think anyone should see this," and chucks it into the fire.
Baby boom.
Kian and Giffin, you're both just kind of standing there staring at them read this book before watching their expressions change before Laconia just throws the book in the fire. Finn should be back soon, so I think I do plan on doing 3-hour sessions. I was meant to say at the start, but I forgot. So we'll finish up this and then we can take a quick break. As Varconia looks to Kian and Giffin and just says, "I don't know what that was, but whatever it was, it's weird. I don't think he was a good person."
You think he's gonna wake up? I say, pointing at her. Puggle.
Mhm.
Been having a fat nap.
I mean, I hope so.
Don't know about y'all, but he has the right idea. I think I could do with another nap.
Anyway.
I'll keep watch with Scaredy Cat, pointing at Giffin, and then I'll look at Amelia and be like, "Oh right, shit, sorry."
You finish out the rest of anyway, god damn it, Vaconia and Amelia, you can go to sleep and regain your hit points and all of that stuff. Kian, I will get you to make a perception check.
Hi. One of them ones.
That's pretty fitting. Oh!
I'm going to use my what's a Majigga, that Tides of Chaos.
Uh-huh.
And just re-roll that.
Absolutely. So, off the top of my head, this means that you're next. You can't roll less than 2 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, please just mark that down somewhere.
I'll write it down. I've got my drawing tablet here.
Cool, awesome. So, by no one's surprise, Giffin rolled a 1. So Giffin is very, very distracted by what just happened, as well as every single shadow ever, and is just looking around, freaked the hell out. Ken, looking around, there isn't too much that is happening. It is just desert for miles. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Cool. Even at the extent of your, even your dark vision, as far as it goes, there still doesn't seem to be anything out there. You seem pretty safe. Despite all the yelping that Giffin is doing next to you, there's nothing that's
What
gonna
are
happen.
these spooky shadows you're seeing? Are they just like shadows or what?
I don't know. It's just And
What happens if you touch one?
why would I want to do that?
See what happens.
I could lose my hand.
Wow. How do you know that if you don't know what it does?
I don't want to risk that. I like my hands.
Touch it with a foot then.
How will I walk?
You've got another one.
Uh, he kind of takes like a rock and just kind of throws it in a direction, going, ah! uh, um,
It's not gonna do anything to a rock, is it? They're your shadows, not the rock's shadows. I don't see them. I can't touch your shadows.
well,
Rocks can't see at all.
look, I don't know. This whole thing is just weird and freaky, and I'm not really a big fan of it. Hmm.
Right. Well, I'll watch the shadows. You watch the fire.
Okay, good idea. I can do that. And just like stares into the fire. The rest of your watch goes by. Well, you're watching shadows. It goes by uneventfully. Giffine still staring into the fire every now and again, eyes darting around, but seems to be just, no, I have a job, I'll stare at the fire, that's it. And that's how the rest of your watch goes. So, we will take a quick break for bathroom and things like that. And also we'll get Finn in here. So yeah, we will be right back.
I'm gonna laugh when someone figures out who I am.
Oh, it'll be something. It will be something.
Now I gotta get used to completely different character sheet.
Back
Yeah.
and I have tea, and also I can hear the drunkards walking around outside of my kitchen window because Homegrown was on today.
Oh god, rip. By the way, we are back
And
on
so
stream.
I went out to get groceries earlier in the day, and half of the girls walking around Wellington were like half dressed.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Typical.
But like also from our flat, I could vaguely out of my window just hear the coming from the waterfront.
Are
Absolutely.
you in like?
I'm
Like,
fairly central Wellington. I'm on Victoria Street, like literally around the corner from my course.
Yeah. Here's
I'm-
his address
handy.
on stream. No.
Yeah.
No.
That's handy though.
Yeah, that's
great.
good. That's close by. Yeah. So,
But yeah, murdered a person. It's all good.
Yeah,
Put them dead.
To be fair, they attacked me first.
they did.
They put me at 2 health points. 2. I was on
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So how many deaths did we have?
2.
1.
What?
Oh, 2.
Two,
No,
yeah,
2. We
2.
did have 2. I created 1 and the other person just pretty much cried themselves to death.
I can relate. It's
Yeah.
great. I love it.
It is, yeah. Just as a heads up, the to you and to chat, the streams are uploaded to YouTube afterwards. So if you missed a bit of the stream and want to catch up on it, you absolutely can. Yeah, it is on. It's on the YouTubes. Heck yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So since we have you present, would you like to introduce yourself, Mr. Puggle?
Hello. I am Puggle Pot. I am a rock gnome. I love my bagpipes. I hail the great Skegness, where my family, the rock gnome hordes, were known as the best pot makers and dealers in all the land. But then they made so much food in their pots that they all got too fat to walk. So I had to get up and out and go and see the world.
Mhm.
Here I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is your name, sir?
My name is Finn.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any way to turn the music down?
Yes, there is. In the
Turn the volume down
cog
for Google.
Yeah. Or in
I don't use I use where?
go to the cog and roll 20, and then master
Yeah.
volume level.
We'll do that. That works too.
Yeah. Hopefully that'll make it a bit better. Quick question: Does to Hayden specifically, does
Can't find
your thing like this? It's like right here.
What? Yeah, but oh wait, do I have that?
You should.
Oh, duh.
Hayden, does your wild magic thing reset per day? Does it say that, or is it just until it?
Because
hits
we're
up?
doing the Tides of Chaos.
No, just whenever you roll below. Because I'm not sure if it says.
That was not base game one we were using. We were using a different one.
Yeah, but it
that, like,
doesn't
scaled
say.
up.
Yeah.
Because base game is just normal. What am I looking for? Was it an Unearthed Arcana one? I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because that's something that I didn't actually think to look up. Oops. But yeah. We'll say for now that it resets when you have a long rest.
Yeah.
And if I
That
find a
seems
rule that's
about right.
I mean, that does make sense anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe just make that a note somewhere in your sheet.
I will put that on my drawing tablet page of notes.
Awesome. Okay, so getting back into it. It is the next day. You know this because the sun is up. You are unsure what day it is. But you wake up in the same place. Luckily. Unfortunately for Amelia, you still wake up as a cat.
Damn it. It'd be one of those Shrek things where I'm a cat at night and during the day I'm a regular person.
If only.
By night, she's a cat. By day, she's also a cat.
Jesus.
Imagine if I just started changing races like every day.
Yeah. Gotta shake it up somehow. Woohoo.
Tyler's like, yeah.
Quickly writes it down.
Writes it down in his book.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, so you wake up the next day and can pack up your things to head off. As Vaconia comes over to pick up Puggle once more, she hauls him over her shoulder. Puggle, you are being thrown around like a sack of potatoes.
What the hell is going on?
Oh shit, you're not dead?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, excuse me. I may be short, but I have legs. Could you please put me down?
Sure. And she like puts you on the ground. She has to like kneel to put you on the ground because she is a very tall person. Volconia, by the way, the Shadowkai lady.
That's a bit better.
Okay.
You're mighty tall.
You're mighty
not.
short. Yes.
Yeah. Better
What's-
weather down here.
Okay.
I've always found it a bit tricky.
What's going on? What have I missed?
Well, you
Who
were
are you?
comatose for a few days.
That's
Yeah.
pretty standard. You're gonna have to be more specific.
Huh.
What pub is
Well-
this?
That's a good question.
This
Yes.
is not a pub. This is a desert.
With one S, not two. Wait. I think.
Oh. Well,
So
that's
there's one S.
unfortunate. Unless it is a dessert, in which case, I will oblige.
Okay. What's your name?
I'm Puggle. Puggle Pot.
Huh.
Glad to be of service. I am a bard. This is my wonderful Sheila, the great bagpipes of my family.
That's a
Say
woman.
hello. She's the finest instrument in all the land.
You hold up your bagpipes, covered in sand and damp, and as you go to blow into it, it makes the saddest honk.
She's seen better days.
Huh.
Right. This is Barty. And there's a ferret resting around my shoulder.
Hmm.
Or if you prefer, his actual name's Bartholomew, but Bartholomew. Or Barty. Barty.
Barty.
Yes.
Lovely. Does it bite?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay. I shall remain at a distance for now. And what is your name, sir?
Oh right, I'm Kian.
Lovely to meet you. And who are these fine people?
I don't know, she's a cat. He doesn't like shadows. And she's kinda
Ah.
scary looking.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Huh. Well, my name is Varconia.
Lovely to meet you.
I'm just laughing too much to say anything.
The person next to Kian kind of like waves timidly, and I'm Giffene. Hi.
Hello. You seem like a barrel of laughs, don't you?
They're scared of their own shadow, except it's in the wrong place.
Gee. Right, so where do I go from here? How the hell did we get out here?
We walked.
Now, why would you do a silly thing like that? And why did you bring me? Wait, what? How do...
He picked you
I
up.
might just... I understand you picked me up, but why? Where was I?
Because you
On
had
the
a
beach?
pulse, and I wasn't just gonna leave you on the beach.
Oh, that kind of makes sense. I do recall something about an ocean and... Oh.
Oh, did you
Alright.
find a big rock?
Well, define rock. It was, I found something large and rock-like, suppose.
Well, I guess so it would be a big rock then, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It was kind of blue. I didn't want much to do with it, though. But
Yeah, I
then,
threw mine off a cliff and it came back.
Yeah. Well, I tried to...
Stole
take
mine.
to it. You what? You what?
I stole mine.
You stole it.
Yeah,
Why
So-
would you do that?
I was at a palace with my mum and my dad, and I was bored, and there were some guards around, and they were talking about this rock they found, and it sounded important, so I stole it so I could show my parents, but they were a tad busy. So I kept it with me.
Why would you want the rock?
Seemed
I was trying my fucking hardest to get rid of it.
I thought it might be important.
It was big and very heavy.
Mine
I
fit
picked
in a
mine
bag
up
of
off the
seaweed.
beach. Well, we
I
all
was
got
underwater
rocked.
at the time.
Under... Jeez.
I thought cats don't like water.
Apparently they don't, but I wasn't always a cat.
That's a bit odd.
Just a tad. I woke up like this on the beach. Before that, I was not a cat.
You sure?
Yes, I love the water very much, considering I could breathe in it.
That's odd also.
Hmm.
I mean, half Triton, so not really.
I think I'm gonna have a lie down.
No, we just woke up. We have to get out of this desert. We are leaving. I need to get to civilization so we can figure out what the hell is going on.
Okay. Alright. Well,
Can we please
which
leave?
direction- Does anyone know where we're going? Which direction? Pointed, I'm off.
Viconia points east.
X.
Follow the lady's instructions.
You guys take off east, walking through the area. Zoom! He gone! And, I now have to change this because this is wrong apparently. I was meant to do this before, but I didn't. My god. As you guys are walking on this day, kind of just chatting amongst yourselves, Giffene is still very much the same, timidly walking around close to Keenan. As you guys walk for probably about most of the day, and then come to this. See a man next to a cart who was just kind of sitting over there and He stands up and kicks the wheel and just leans back against it before seeing you guys. Oh, hey! Hey, could you give me a hand?
Okay.
Thanks, not.
I run over and like, what do you need?
He said a hand.
Well, I have 2 paws. That'll do something. I used to have hands. I don't know what happened to them.
They just stopped existing. No. You see the guy. He's the wheel of his cart is just completely broken. And then the back wheels are like dug into the sand. Is Puggle and Kian moving any closer?
I'm just waiting to see what happens.
Okay. Kian, you staying there?
I don't want to have to lift anything.
That's fair.
I'll go a little closer. Where am I? There. A little bit there. There we go.
Okay, I will get all of you to make a perception check.
I'm very shit at those.
So,
Been rolling ones.
Yikes.
no, that's performance.
Yeah. Wait, what's that one? Oh,
Holy
no.
shit!
God
What's
damn
Fucking 220s!
it. He showed up and he's here to play. Okay. Easily.
Yikes.
Me with a 7.
Yeah. Amelia, you are preoccupied with this, listening to this dude tell you all about how his cart broke down and his horses ran off and
His life got turned upside down.
yeah, it really did, and he's given you this sob story. Literally everybody else can see off over here. There is a series of people with crossbows lining up.
Oh, you bastards.
As oops, it helps if I roll in the tray. Where's Viconia's AC? Mrs. Viconia. Ken does an 8 hit.
No, thanks, fuck.
Puggle does a 15 hit.
How does it... What?
S-
AC, does it hit your AC?
yeah, it does hit your AC. So armor class next to your initiative in that top little bar.
Ah, yeah.
Letting me do it.
What does the number say?
13.
So that does hit. So you take 7 points of piercing damage as even you look over to the mountain thinking this is all a bunch of bullshit. You see this guy lining up
Life
a
is
crossbow at
pain.
you and just and just goes into your shoulder as you stare at this guy straight in the face.
Alright.
Like you guys to roll for initiative as Viconia grabs you immediately and says, "Get down!"
Question, Tyler,
No
is
shit.
my is my initiative set up to do advantage rolls because I have advantage on them?
It should do. Roll it and I'll check. Apparently it's 8 o'clock. No, copyright. Shut up. No. Heck. Be gone, thought. Anyway.
Because
Hmm. I don't think it is. So roll it again. Once we finish this, I'll go through your character sheet and just double check everything because it seems to just love to.
I forgot to press on myself too, so I got an 18.
That's fine. Oops, I edited you twice.
Mm.
20s.
Alright, I forgot that's how it worked. I forgot to click on myself also.
It's fine. Okay.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Kian got a 12. Giffine got a 14. Puggle got a 20. Damn, 20s for days.
What the hell?
I'm some kind of gnome god, clearly.
I am a wizard, Harry. Okay, so that is a 13. Nope, 13. Okay, so you can see. Sorry, I didn't move the map. These little people down there. Puggle, you are up first. These people are
Ooh.
quite a ways away. What you gonna do?
Excellent. Well, I currently have an arrow in my shoulder, so I'm not feeling great.
Not really.
Am I still able to play a hearty tune to inspire the rest of my teammates who seem to be standing around not injured with arrows?
Absolutely.
Excellent. I wish to do so.
Alright.
Big. I want to play me sandy bagpipes. Are they still going to be crap?
I mean, a little bit, but it's okay.
Can I use my horn instead?
Absolutely. Who are you going to inspire? You have to choose someone.
Verconi. Stir.
Alright, okay. You give Verconia a d6. That is your bonus action. What would you like to do as your action? You can attack if you'd like to. By the way, give Finn a break. He hasn't played before. This is his first campaign, and also it has been a while since we've played D&D. So this is the test run. Yeah,
I apologize in advance.
it is all good. So you
Can I
Sorry.
throw something?
Probably not that far.
No. That's what I'm worried about, but I can't. Can I run for shelter behind the wagon?
You can move as far as you can with your, I believe it's 25 little feet. You do have spells as well. You would be able to cast Vicious Mockery on that guy that just shot you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Let's mock him.
Alright. Okay, so you cast Vicious Mockery. What do you say to him?
You're a dick. Why'd you shoot the frickin' gnome? I was just standing out here minding my own business. Moron. Fucking burn.
Roll a d4. Because he definitely fails that. So the little dice thing on the side, and then just click on the d4.
Shit.
You
I mean, it wasn't the best, I'll be honest.
you take the arrow out and use it as like a pointer as you like wave it around and call him a dick. You can see he kind of like sits up a bit and just hand clutched to the chest, clutching his pearls, just takes 1 point of psychic damage.
We got it, boys.
So his next attack has disadvantage. Okay. Would you like to do any movement? You can move 25 feet or whatever you'd like.
Yes, I would like to. Could you please remind me how to...
So the upside down Q, and then just drag it, and it'll show you how many feet you can go.
Oh, jeepers.
About there.
Okay. I wish to go.
Anywhere on that line, really.
I can go there.
Absolutely. Okay. That is all for your turn.
Thank you very much.
Amelia, you up. You've just been warned and you felt an arrow shoot past you.
Since it's my first turn, I have advantage against attackers that haven't gone yet. Because of Natural Explorer.
Absolutely.
Cool. I also have a longbow, so I'm pretty sure I can shoot this dude up here.
Absolutely. I probably just want to take a step
Cool.
forward so you're not shooting through Viconia.
Alright, how about I step like here, and then I won't be shooting through anyone.
Absolutely, that works too.
Cool. And then I want to shoot them. And get a 21.
21 hits. Roll that damage.
That's a 5.
5. Do you do any extra damage with that first attack? Just double check. I'm unsure if that's a now thing or a later thing. Or
No,
later
it's
thing.
just advantage.
Cool, okay.
Apparently I can't get lost either, so that's good.
Oh yeah, you can't, because arrange your stuff. You
Range stuff.
shoot him.
No, it's just that I get advantage on attack rolls on
Yeah.
first turn.
Don't. Okay, you shoot him, and he... Don't say takes an arrow to the knee. God damn it. Takes an arrow to the shoulder, and is going to have a rough time trying to shoot again with a crossbow. But is that all for your turn, or do you want to do anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Alright. Giffene is going to... Using the javelin that they have, take a couple of steps. 5, 10, 15... Hold on, I can do this properly. Still like this. Whoa. Where is it? It's that one there. Sick there-ish. Proper one back. And, goes to throw it with disadvantage. Damn, one of those was a natural 20. Are you serious? So, timid Giffene does this, like, full-on, like, javelin throw, like, high knee runs as far forward as he can, and then, yeet! And it just flies through the air, looks like it's not going to hit anyone, and then you hear a, ah! How much damage does it do? D6. It does 7 piercing to this guy that now has a javelin sticking out of him. Jesus.
Nice.
It is now the thing's turns, as this one's going to go here, and these guys are just going to, if they can, just go shoot you. So, melee against Viconia. That definitely hits. Gonna takes 2 points of damage. God damn it, I thought I set up her thing. This is bullshit. These fucking tokens. And I copy and paste them over as well, so it's just like, haha, no. It's not a lot of work. She takes 2 points of damage from that. So, one against Amelia, one against Giffene, and one against Puggle. Puggle has the one that's shooting Puggle has disadvantage. That's a natural 1. So the pulls up the light crossbow and goes to fire it, and it just backfires and just shoots like a little bit ahead of him and then rolls down the hill. It's gonna get Giffin. That is gonna miss, and against Amelia, 14 doesn't hit.
It meets.
Okay, so that does. You take 5 points of damage as you are shot with the crossbow.
And that's where I did 5 to them.
Yeah. Kaden, you're up.
Right. Fucking hell. I'm going to move. Where was it? There. Them. Right. Let's see if this does anything. I'm going to clap my hands together.
Mhm.
And cast Thunder Wave on this motherfucker. Right.
Okay.
There we go. Right, that's one spell slot down.
Okay. Con save. That succeeds, but he still takes half, I believe.
I believe so.
2d8.
2d8, right.
Nice, but is not pushed away.
Boom. Big shot.
Nice. So you hope for the
and
best. Oh, sorry.
And that's a spell slot of that's first level or higher, so you can decide to do wild magic on that. That and catapult are my actual spells.
Ah, right. Okay.
Takes half.
Yes, he takes half. I'm just deciding something. I just want to say yes because it'll be funny. Yeah, roll for it.
Right. Where are we? D20.
That was so close. I love that. Oh, you're fine.
13.
Okay, so that goes up to 2 now.
It does. Yes. Yeah. So you hope for the best and clap your hands as the sand just sends like a wave over this guy, and he takes 4 thunder damage. But manages to stand his ground. It's not thrown back, but still hurting.
Well, that was new.
And see, Vaconia just kind of like looks back and then looks at you with like wide eyes, like.
I'm just sitting there staring at my hands going, that's a new one. Right. Cool.
You really
Not
not know.
approvingly.
Yeah.
Nope, I have no fucking clue. Shit happens sometimes.
Huh. Yeah. I guess so.
weird.
And as she says this, she like reaches onto her back and brings out her glaive and just slashes down after she's like staring at you like, huh. Anyway, ha! I think I was meant to give her a different weapon. It was meant to be a long sword. Fuck. Anyway. 14 hits. It's exactly the same. I'm just going to change the name of it. I swear, all my NPCs aren't Raiden. Only 2 of you get what that means, but don't worry about it. And as she like slashes at this guy with her longsword, she like cuts his arm off and he just falls to the ground.
That'll do it.
Yeah, and she like
Yeah, that'll.
yeah, and then she just turns around and like looks at you, Kate, and shrugs and go, "Shit happens."
Yeah. You make it happen, I don't.
Puggle, you're up.
Rightio. I'm so out in the open. Can I move first?
Absolutely.
Cool. I'm just gonna move close to these guys.
Absolutely.
Completely out.
Nice.
So that one to the wagon. Can I hit him, or is he already out?
Oh, sorry.
Almost out.
He is dead.
All right, yeah.
Just meant to add the cross, my bad.
So have I taken the arrow out of my shoulder?
Yes, you have.
Okay. How am I faring? I'm doing all right.
You took. Oh god, I don't remember how much it was. I think it was like 3 damage. So just take that off your health. So I think you're on 7 now. You're doing okay. You're standing, which is nice.
Is it that one?
Yes, yeah.
Got it. Cool. Nice. I'm learning.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can just inspire someone else to actually shoot at range, because otherwise I'm going to be trying to throw. It's not going to go well. So might as well do one of these. How do you reckon?
You cannot give it to Vaconia because she still has that.
Yeah. What about
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead. Play one of my funky tunes.
Nice. You give a good doot doot, and Gaffine feels inspired.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's your bonus action. What would you like to do as your action?
I'm too far away to do anything.
Have a look at your spell distances. Sorry, your sheet changing is just me. You can actually get the same one with Vicious Mockery again.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, what do you say?
Nice shot, dickhead.
Your mother with a hamster and your father's pit of elderberry.
He fails.
Yeah.
Roll a d4 damage.
Nice shot.
Another one. You're whittling him down.
Poor man, you're just hurting his feelings more than anything else.
Yeah.
Excellent. Destroy him.
Like stands up on top of the hill and like throws down his crossbow like a child. And just starts like. It doesn't happen yet till his turn, but like takes out his scimitar and is like, "Oh shit, this guy's being mean to me." But he has disadvantage on his next attack. So there's the end of your turn. Amelia.
I am going to try and shoot the same guy as before.
Nice, nat 20.
Natural 20.
Nice. So
15.
so you don't do it like that. You do max plus the roll. So it is 8 plus 12, so you do 20 damage.
Nice. Please die.
He absolutely does die. Any specific way you'd like to end his life?
Just kind of just through the head, you know, just straight through the top of the head.
Alright. He sees his friend like stand up and is being like real butthurt over this little gnome dude calling him out. As he turns his head to like call out to this dude, you shoot him in the temple and it just goes straight through and just out the other side. Like one of those really like headband things that have the arrow through them. Except he literally just has an arrow through his head. And then just collapses. Is that all for your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Gaffine is, doesn't have another javelin, so runs back and it's just like turns to Puggle and gives like a thumbs up, like, I really liked your inspiring words, but I'm out of javelins. Sorry.
Well, shit.
And takes the dodge action. It is their turn. This guy is having an angry moment, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is still far away, but is going to take the dash action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and is just next to you now, but can't do anything. This guy is going to do another attack against Amelia. Oops, it helps if I roll anything. 11 misses, so he just fucking yeets it. Kian, you're up.
Can I laugh at him?
Right.
Absolutely. It's a free action. It's a free action to
Now
mock
that he's
it.
moved, I can change what I was going to do.
Alright.
I shall... No, that's the wrong thing. I should move. Yeah. Hang on, let me read this properly. I'm going to move here instead. And I will cast Thunderclap. And I'll go to clap again. But this time it's not as loud.
Okay. Da, 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 da.
Trying to do the same thing as I did earlier, but it didn't.
Okay. So, luckily you moved there. Succeed on a... Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, that's on the diagonal, that's no good.
Yeah. Roll a natural 1, so fails. All their damage.
1d6.
Nice. So you run up and stand on the other side of this guy. He's looking at both of you. He's being surrounded by gnomes. This is a jarring experience.
We represent
Yeah,
No.
you're just talking to gnomish and it's just...
Which old witch?
and then you
Think
just
about this
clap
shit.
and he fucking has to cover his ears. Jesus. It's Viconia's turn. She's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It is diagonal, so she can still hit. Let's take a long sword. 20 hits. Does 11. Jesus Christ. This guy covering his ears as he's being jabbled at in gnomish, as well as taking thunder damage, just sees this tall lady come up and just raise her long sword at him and just cuts down. Cuts like deep into like his I think it's called clavicle, like the part between your neck and shoulder.
Yeah, collarbone, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, just cuts deep into that and he just dies.
that poor man, it's just not his day, is it?
I'm gonna laugh.
Mhm.
He's gone deaf and now he's been cut in half. He's not going well for him today.
Okay. We got him, boys. It's alright. Alright, let's have a look. Well, now that he's dealt to, a bit far away, so I might go for a spell.
Was the bagpipe music intentional, Tyler, or did that just happen?
I just have a set playlist. This is random. It's on shuffle.
I love it.
It's a shame I don't have any actual bagpipes at the moment, otherwise I could bard on your half.
Oh god.
I just have my practice chanter instead, which doesn't sound as cool because it's got no drones. It sounds like a snake charmer.
Where's my recorder? I could doot. Just do some doots.
I'm going to move here and then use Cure Wounds on Amelia.
Alright. Roll a d8. And add your charisma to it.
Okay.
Oh,
Ugh.
your charisma modifier. So the smaller number.
Ah. Shit. Sorry.
No, you're good.
That one.
Oh, you don't have to roll it, it's all good. So it is 4 points of healing. So, Amelia, you feel a small hand on your leg. His puggle comes up to pet you.
There, kitty. There, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying hello to the cat, to be honest.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn, Puggle?
What else can I do? In terms of... I've still got my main action, don't I?
Yes, you... Oh, no, you don't, because you did Cure Wounds to do that.
Spell.
So you've got a bonus action left. But you don't have to use it, by the way.
So I could inspire someone?
Yep.
Okay.
But that will be your last one.
I'm not sure for now, I might just leave it.
Okay.
Is that all good?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Amelia, your turn.
Like to try and hit that last dude that's up on the ridge.
Go for it.
Ooh, does an 11 hit?
No, it doesn't. Is that all for your turn?
Damn it. Yep.
Giffine just is taking the dodge action, but it's actually what weapon does Giffine have? Seems to be just like hitting the ground with his hammer that he has. Seems very preoccupied. Cree's turn. They're going to just gonna shoot Amelia. Ah! Okay, so that was an natural 20.
Die!
Are you? Oh my god! Fuck! I'm not trying to kill you. I rolled max damage, so that's 17 points of damage.
I'm down. I'm
that
not
was me.
dead,
I would
but
be
I'm
genuinely dead because that's more than twice my health.
Yeah.
My health is 13.
Your
I'm
health
on
is
negative
pretty good.
5.
I have 8.
Okay.
But yeah, you just lost the person shooting at the person on the ridge.
Yeah. There's it for his turn. Kian, you're up. Excuse me.
Oh wait, I don't need to move for that. What's on this wagon? Or, alternatively, does this man... I can't remember how to fucking ping. Does the dead man by the wagon have a helmet?
No.
Okay, is there anything smaller than 5 pounds on the wagon?
I mean, you could just take like a bit of broken wheel. If you're gonna use catapult, just flang it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fling a bit of... He's beginning to get the hang of how the catapult works, and so he's just gonna point at a bit of wheel
Yep.
on the wagon, and then just fling his hand toward the guy up on the hill, and his glove will start to glow, and then the wagon wheel just go flying up at him.
Yep. Okay. Check up the spell so I can read semantics. 1 to 5 pounds. They've been worn or carried. That'd be 90 feet. Yeah, you're good. And that's 60 feet from you. All good. Dexterity saving throw. He rolled another natural 20, so that succeeds.
Oh, damn it.
And dude just... He's like, no, you killed everyone else, I'm gonna make your life tough.
Apparently so.
The wheel just goes flying off into the hills then.
Yeah. Some say that that wheel is still rolling to this day. Is that all for your turn?
Yeah, and that's a first level spell if you wish to.
Yes. I will keep that in mind. That could just be any time, right? Like anytime you make a roll?
Anytime I cast a first level or higher spell,
Oh,
I
right.
have to make a roll if you decide.
Cool.
So yeah, you can't do it for cantrips, but anything else.
All good. Good to know. Okay, Viconia. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is going to use Lay on Hands to give you 5 hit points. Actually, hold on, shush. No. She's going to do a medicine check to try and stabilize you. 15 is enough. You are on 0 and stable. But that takes her action. That is her turn. Puggle, you up?
Can I cure wounds again?
Absolutely.
Okay, I should to do that.
Are you clicking it in spells or in your core sheet?
In spells. How do I do it in core sheet?
So just go back into your core sheet and where it has attacks and spellcasting, click it in there and it'll just roll it for you. It will come up with a pop-up for what level, just select level 1.
Oh gosh. Attacks spellcast. Is that where it should be?
Yes.
Ah yeah, I see. So I just click it
Correct.
once.
Yeah.
And then at what level? Level 1.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice. Viconia, you
Woohoo.
not Viconia, fuck, Amelia, you heal 11 hit points. That's really good. You are
Nice.
prone, but alive. And it is now your turn. If that's the end of your turn, Puggle.
Absolutely.
Alright. Amelia,
Can I please stand up and shoot that dude?
you absolutely can. Please roll a natural 20. Retaliation.
Oh, 23.
23 is pretty good, that hits.
That's a 5.
Oof. He's still standing. Oh my god.
Someone kill him.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, I cannot do anything else.
Okay.
Well, I could, but I don't want to move.
That's fair. Gafine is still preoccupied. Actually, fuck. Okay. Gafine is still preoccupied with whatever is around them.
We're in a desert.
Just stand clean, there's no shadows.
To the point that he is swinging at the ground and hits Viconia that is next to him,
That's not a shadow, you prick.
dealing 6 damage to her.
Jesus!
What is this? Bloodbath.
It is the guy's turn. He's gonna shoot at Amelia because she's the only threat.
Oh no.
Yes, that's me, the only threat.
That hits.
Oh my god.
You take 3 damage.
Okay, I'm still standing.
I'm still standing. It's Edo's turn. Kian, you're up.
Right, I'm gonna go back 10 feet,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to pull out my light crossbow, because I have one of those and I forgot it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to shoot the figure.
Alright.
Would you fucking look at that?
22 hits.
Eat a dick.
Hey.
When did I
No.
go that far? Jesus. That's good.
Yeah.
Yep, 80 to 130 feet.
Nice.
Good shit. How would you like to kill him?
Right
Slowly.
in the dick.
Right. So, to get a better vantage point after he shot Amelia, he kind of stands up and is like crouching now with his crossbow. As you aim, you manage to shoot right in the nads as it just falls and rolls down the hill.
Fuck
Just-
was I?
Dead. That's definitely some kind of bullseye.
The gnomes.
Yeah, the gnomes. Jesus. Roll a d20 as well.
Okay.
One day. You guys are out of combat. As, Giffine is still, like, swinging at the ground and goes to swing low again as, Verconia, like, grabs his arm and just immediately goes, eep, and drops the hammer. As she, like, is, like, gripping his hand quite harshly. That hurt.
What if we... Whoa, those weren't words. What if we give you a blindfold and then you can't see the shadows?
Sure. And Verconia just lets him go and, takes a couple steps forward and casts, Lay on Hands to heal herself. You guys are now out of combat, and it's all good.
Can I the wagon?
Absolutely, make an investigation check.
Investigation. Am I good at that? No. I'm alright.
13's not bad. You managed to find a... Where's my book? Excuse me. Oops, wrong thing. You find 20 copper pieces and 6 silver.
20 copper, 6 silver. So
Brooke, give me just a d20 roll.
just a
Just
straight D20.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Don't worry about it now. Don't worry about it now, Jesus.
Do you guys want to take a short rest before continuing?
Yes.
I have a question.
I might have an answer.
Could I the wagon?
Oh.
Is this an option? I have a called this.
It would take a long time. You also don't have anything to pull the cart.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me 1 second as I look at something. You wouldn't know, you're from over there. You kind of wouldn't know. Giffine's a half-elf, so I'm just gonna... Finn, odds or evens?
So a half elf in a past life.
Oh,
It's okay. Okay. Giffine, like, takes a couple of steps back and, like, puts away the hammer and is like, oh, okay. I'm really sorry about that, by the way. But, on the plus side, I might have figured out where we are. I mean, we've been walking for, like, ages this way, and, and, like, takes out a, like, grabs one of the arrows that was shot at, and then, like, starts drawing in the sand, and draws kind of the continent, of the Decola archipelago, and just starts, like, pointing in different places, and based on where the direction that we've been going, the amount of sand, we are probably gonna get to Tottenham or or we're just gonna get to another coast. I'm thinking the likelihood is that we're gonna get to Tottenham. So, I mean, we shouldn't be too far away from a city.
Well, I need a drink. And that sounds great. I'm on board.
I'll walk at the back. And just like
To
take a
get to
couple
a city, I might be able to get us help.
Good. Alright, let's go. You? And she points at Caffeine. 20 feet back. Alright. And he just takes like a few extra steps back and continues walking behind the party. You guys keep walking for a little bit and need to stop again for the night to do some watches. Who wants to take first watch?
Sure.
Alright, roll perception. You're both taking first watch? Okay. Cool. You guys are in a desert. This is like,
fireballs at all.
it's not like dangerous in a desert. And you're like,
I don't think I get fireballs. I hope not.
oh my god, that's what you said.
Yeah.
You just have Bartholomew like wrapped around your neck, like the back of your neck, and it's just constantly like making noises at you. Just,
Oh, small gnome person, where do you come from?
Good question.
Better question. The fuck is a gnome?
Kian.
That's also
right.
a good question.
Wait, is he not a
Excuse your
gnome?
mouth.
Bugger, you asleep.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I wake up just for that line.
I'm confused. Are they both not gnomes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
Yeah, they are both gnomes.
I'm confused. Wow.
Don't worry.
I'm a what now? And where from? I don't know where I'm from, but I'm a what now?
A gnome? Like Puggle. You're both gnomes.
Right.
I let out a long, slow, beautiful fart.
Lovely.
Right. Well, that's new information. Cool.
How do you not know what you are?
That's also a good question.
Do you have amnesia?
Maybe.
Did you get knocked on the head a bit?
Well, I fell in the water, but I remember shit before that. It's before that I don't know.
Okay. Cool.
Are you serious? No, I'm not doing that. That's bullshit. Sorry. No, I was doing some quick editing while you guys were all playing. I'll tell you later. Yeah. That conversation happens.
I'm just very confused, being like, how do you not know where you come from? Like, surely you have parents.
Maybe.
Did you grow up alone?
Who knows? I lived in the forest, but it was just me, and then I found Barty.
Hey.
Wait, you've been alone most of your life?
Yeah, I got my own little house.
Don't think I could do that.
Yeah. Do you guys want
It's me
to...
trying to have a conversation.
Yeah. You spend most of your watch just trying to ask Kian questions, and the response that you mostly get is, fuck do I know? Kian, mixed with Bartholomew's like noise in your ear, the random questions, the realization that you might be a gnome. You're very distracted. But as it goes on into the night, you begin to get tired and wake up the next person for watch. Puggle, do you want to take next watch?
Sure.
Alright.
Up again.
Alright.
Hello, gnome brethren. How you doing? Off to sleep.
Well,
with
I've
me.
just
got
found
this-
out I'm a gnome, so that's great. Good night.
That is very confusing. I will talk to you in the morning. No time for this. No gnome business.
Not gnoming.
I find a very comfortable rock,
Mhm.
and I perch myself in a great position.
Absolutely.
Right.
And roll a perception check. Gaffine is
Okay.
taking this watch with you as well. As Gaffine wakes up and is looking around, kind of scatteredly. What is Gaffine's? Perception, wisdom, 3. Okay. So, 10 and 11. You both don't know. Well, Gaffine at least knows what a desert is. You haven't spent much time in a desert, so everything's fine. Yeah, there's nothing dangerous. Gaffine is just kind of like twitching and living like
Thrilling
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
This one.
really is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there and twiddle my thumbs. And can I claim a bagpipe now that I've got a moment to myself?
Absolutely, yeah. You ring out the bagpipe and
Ah,
manage to get a lot of the sand and stuff out of it. Fluff it up back to its beautifulness.
former glory.
There we go. That's the word.
Treating it right.
Yeah.
I got it.
Gaffine kind of looks at you warily and is like, "You're not gonna like play that now, are you? They're sleeping."
Why do you want me to? I can. I mean, I know a few songs, a few ditties, if you want. You know.
Maybe in the morning.
Are you sure? I could just, like 2 minutes can do it. Look.
No.
not a biggie.
Did you play any
Alright.
quieter instruments?
Well, I tell you, I do know. I've got the flute here somewhere. Let me
I
just check.
think.
Fuck knows what I know. Not that. No, I do have a flute at home, but I think I left. So, it's either this or a horn. Your choice, buddy.
Maybe, no music. Your beard is nice.
Thanks. Thanks, pal. I worked really hard on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're kind of twitchy, eh?
Yeah. So I guess time for next watch. Hey, can you wake her up? She doesn't like me.
Who am I waking up?
Verconia.
Hey, tall one. Come over here. Wakey, wakey, sunshine.
Okay. Hi, I'm awake.
Right.
My initial thought is to say good morning, but that's not right. So she just says hi.
So, how was your beauty sleep?
Thrilling. You see anything?
Yet more thrilling than our conversation. You taking over?
Yes. Sure. Kafina's already just like rolled over and is just like trying to go back to sleep.
God.
Mhm.
I roll my eye.
Just I'll see you in the morning.
Alright.
Oops. Sorry, I clicked a button and it closed everything. Not like closed it, but minimized it for a second, so you got to see my lovely background on stream. Yeah, so Vaconia does her watch. Wow, we really had the minimal range.
I should have set up my alarms.
Oh yeah, goddamn. So you guys, sorry, fuck. Vaconia stays up and does her watch. Nothing seems to be happening. So she's just kind of sitting there, holding her symbol, looking at it against the fire, and then just taking a quick look around. And yeah, her watch goes by without any badness. You guys get the benefits of a long rest, and can Vaconia wakes you up in the morning to continue on to the town. Ooh.
So does our health go to in?
Yes, yes it did. You also get your bardic inspirations back and any spell slots. Yeah.
And my wild magic DC goes back to 1.
Yeah, sure do. You guys continue into the town. Into the desert until you get to a town. Luckily, you manage to walk in the right direction to get to where Gaffine said, which was delightfully right. Which is the town of Tottenham. A lot of you probably don't know a lot about Tottenham, or anything like that, but Tottenham is, you would at least know, on the Takola Archipelago, which is the place up here. Tottenham is this place that I'm picking to. There are shrines to Avery, Alia, and Alexin here. There is a museum. There is a multiple tiered class systems with like taverns and general stores and magic shops and things like that. There is one of the highest magic schools on the continent. Sorry, not continent. On the planet. In this place, as well as one of the 3 main archival sites on the planet. Kian, you wouldn't know, but Amelia, you would. Finn, make an intelligence check for me. And Vaconia is going to do the same. Okay. Vaconia has no idea. I would say you know of the archival sites. They are basically the main hub of information within the planet. the planet of Latov, by the way. There are 3, and obviously this is one of them. The place called the Archivist League, where it has ancient relics, tomes, all types of magic and things like that, and it is very much only for the elite. So, yeah, there you have that at your disposal here. Tottenham is a warm place where most fiends come to live, as well as races that can stand the heat of the deserts and coast. This is a medium town, with a lighthouse on the bank as well. Tottenham is the only place that is at the bottom of a volcanic mountain. So that is the place where you arrive to. As the evening falls, you each can make your way to a tavern, because everything else is pretty much closed as soon as you get into town. So the tavern inn is called the Fearless Pike, as you go in and get a room for yourself for the evening. You go in and see that there is an SMR person who is standing behind the bar, just kind of listening and watching all the chatter and boisterousness that is this tavern, and sees you guys come in, straightens up and... Alright, how can I help you?
I need a fucking drink.
Can be arranged. Need rooms for the evening?
Probably those 2, yes.
Alright.
Would help.
So you guys can get total a room, a meal, and for the first tankard is 1 gold and 6 silver.
Okay, here's a plan. I'm a small little gnome. I'm used to sleeping on the tavern floor. Can I just find myself a nice little corner, a beverage, and just hide away and have a little nap on the floor?
You can
Save us a
sleep
couple
on the
of
floor in my room if you like.
Alright, it won't feel quite like home, but might be a bit warmer.
Might be a bit safer.
Okay, I'll do it. I'm in.
Can I also ask the barkeep if there's a place to send messages to people?
Just gonna pop to the loop.
Oh, good. Well, I mean, you probably have to find some kind of wizard or someone that can cast that kind of thing. You probably have to pay them for it too. But maybe someone at the magic school. Yeah. I don't know. Depends what kind of message you need to send.
An SOS.
You're in a town, so... He just kind of shrugs.
I don't know, I'm usually with people.
Alright.
He's like, who the hell is this person?
Yeah, pretty much. So each of you pay for your rooms and meals. If you want any additional drinks, it'll cost you a silver piece per tankard.
How many gold is it to a silver again?
10.
Can I get 10?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I don't see why not, but What is your con?
3? Are you talking about modifier?
The whole number.
16.
Okay, 16. Let's say you can get through. Well, actually, this also depends. How often did you drink at home?
Like, regularly, but it was more like with a meal type of thing. Because that's what they do for, like,
Okay.
that sort of shit.
Okay. This is different because it's like fucking watered down ale. um,
I'm doing new things, apparently.
so I'd say
No.
you'd be able to get. It's 16, so I'm gonna say you can reasonably get down 6 of them, and then I'm gonna do 4 con saves. Oh, not saves, checks. Sorry.
Not saves?
Not saves, checks. Sorry.
So just clicking straight on Constitution.
Yeah.
How many? 4?
4. Alright. So after the 7th one is kind of. Yeah, sorry, the 6th one goes down like a little. I don't know if I can drink anymore. But you still take the next one, slug it down, you're fine. Next one, slug it down, you're fine. The last one, you're kind of feeling really bloated and just kind of gross, and you are definitely drunk.
Wait. What's
Going.
this alcohol consumption going on without me?
For every other tankard,
Guys-
there's a silver.
So small.
Apparently, I've just found that out. It's pretty cool.
Oh, look at your little hands and your little feet. Oh,
I feel
small.
utterly humid.
I'd buy myself an additional 6 tankards for a total of 7.
Alright. What is your con?
It is a whopping
Total number.
14.
14, alright. I'll need 2 con saves from you. Not saves, fuck, sorry.
Saves,
Just
check.
checks. Thank you.
Yeah, it would be a lot better if it was a save.
I'm sorry.
1! Oh shit. Oh, that's good. 2. That's good.
You got a natural 1, dude.
Just like
Right.
blows up everywhere.
So...
At least it was on the drinking and not the wild magic.
That's true. I thought it was whenever you just rolled a 1. Or is it specific things?
No, it's only when I cast spells.
Ah, damn it. Boo. That's fine.
Only spells of a first level and higher. The
Yeah.
cantrips are all fine, but other spells are.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so on your 5th one, you slug back a drink and then... Ooh. And just vomit.
Shit. Time for 2 more.
Yeah, and then after that he's like, I have room for more now. And then just slug back the one that you have in front of you.
And then I'll go
drink.
get another 2.
Absolutely.
Can I see having? I've just come back from the toilet,
Uh-huh.
and I mean I'm impressed, but also seeing it, and for the first time in Puggle's life, he's the only sober one in the room, and it hits him all a bit too hard. Is he able to just start playing a really nice somber tune on his bagpipes?
Hang on, where's my chanter?
Absolutely. There's already a little stage, so there's no one
Yeah.
up there at the moment. You just kind of walk up there and...
Yeah, it's a little depressive moment watching everyone else merry and
I don't think that my mic can probably even pick that up anyway.
Oof.
Can I pick up Kian?
You can.
Wait, I've still got 2 more drinks to do. Put me down, lady. cat lady put me down.
I have horrible
Oh, you do too, but he's a gnome.
strength. Just so you know.
Wait, what is your strength? Is it like negative?
Wait, I've only got a 0.
Yeah, wait, isn't it -3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta give me a check for that.
Oh, right. Do I have to contest that?
That is just straight strength or a saving throw.
No, it will be a strength check. I mean, when she comes to like pick you up, are you trying to resist?
Oh yes, I'm trying to get my other 2 drinks down.
Okay, then acrobatics
Ooh.
or
Free.
dex check.
Acrobatics. Oh, that's not shit.
He's,
Look at that. Like,
he's-
fuck off, tall lady.
yeah, he's just too dexterous. He just manages to like slip away. He's so little, can't grasp him.
I forgot to go buy more meat, lady.
Come here, small man. I want to squish you.
As you two are just kind of running after each other in the tavern. You just hear the sound of bagpipes now in the background. It's just as it just starts playing. You can hear that. That's great. Oh my god, love that. Make a performance check, Puggle. As Vakania's just sitting at the bar, watching all of this.
Holy shit.
So done.
That's some banging piping.
It really is. It is a heckin' good performance.
Do I get knighted by the like king or something?
Not quite, but you do get a lot of requested encores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I like sit down and then just try and poke Viconia in the face?
You sure can. You do that as you just sit in front
So
of him.
pretty. So pretty. Poking her in the face.
She's just sitting there like leaning on her hand and is just glaring past you.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Why do you want to know?
Well, seems like we're stuck together, so might as well get to know each other.
I think I would rather have a conversation with someone that will remember it.
Hey, I might remember. Never know. Never know.
You do, Hayden.
Okay.
Jesus. After a little bit of face poking, she just rolls her eyes and stands up and just. You are all going to regret it in the morning, and I am going to have so much fun.
Hey, I'm sober. Puggle is gonna not know what the fuck hit him.
Mm-hmm. As Viconia starts to walk up the stairs, she like points at you, Puggle. Hey, have those bagpipes ready for the morning. I want them to regret it. And then
You got it, lass.
she gives you a thumbs up and then goes upstairs. Through all of this, Giffene pretty much had their meal and then they went up to their room. Kian, your next couple of drinks don't go down easy, and I'll do ribbons. The second time, mid-puke, you get thrown out of the bar. As the Asima just picks you up and just like chucks you out like, I have too much of your vomit to clean up. Stay outside, and closes the door. as Amelia, you just watch as this ASMR is so done, like mopping up Keegan's vomit, just like, oh. Also, content warning. At what point does do all of you guys go to bed?
It's just right after he gets thrown out. I'm like, well, I guess I better go to sleep.
Just outside by the door, just going, it all makes so much sense now. You're all so fucking tall. No, I'm just fucking short.
I follow them out, go and play my bagpipes, bit quiet, in solidarity, say nothing.
Yep, absolutely.
And once the song is finished, I pat him on the back.
You're sharp too.
You're a real.
Alright.
You're sharp too.
So Kian, you spend a lovely evening outside. Still drunk off your ass. You pass out a little bit after Puggle leaves you be. If you go back inside, sorry, Puggle, do you go back inside?
Oh yeah, I've spent many a night sleeping outside a pub. It's part of the, ritual. It's like part of being a gnome.
Absolutely.
I'll just leave him as he is. He'll be fine.
Yeah. Sorry, trying to find something. So after that, you go up and find your little corner in Amelia's room. How long does Amelia stay up for?
It just out on the bed straight away, just puts her head down and is like, good night, and just goes.
Okay. You each find yourselves in well, I mean, you are resting in various forms of comfort. And when you wake up in the morning, specifically Puggle and Amelia, you are woken up by Vaconia, like, busting into your room. Get up!
What the fuck? What? Hello? What's going on?
Gaffine is dead.
What?
So we'll end the episode.
I like
Episode session.
slowly get up, and I'm just like, show me.
You will have your time to react. Not next week, but the week after.
Oh no. Why you gonna leave us on a cliffhanger?
'Cause I can. Also,
That's just mean.
you're welcome. All three of you get an inspiration point because that roleplay throughout all of that was fucking great. And also, you are at what was the number? It was 315 experience points. So you are now able to level up to level 2. And I'll say you can do that through your rest through that night. So by next session, you will be level 2 and actually be able to play it. But yeah, congrats, guys.
Yay!
Alright.
So, but before I end the stream, so it's 315 experience. I will get you guys to roll your hit points.
Oh, you're launch level plus character mancer.
Yeah. So
I kind of can't do it with a tabaxi.
What do you mean?
I can't. The level up tool does not support custom classes at this time.
Wait, it doesn't?
Apparently not.
That's super weird because it's worked every other time.
I know.
Will just get you to roll a d10.
Neck.
5, nice. Okay,
Oh.
so, as a reference for Finn, in your character sheet you can open up... Oh, sorry, like at the top where it has all your information, it'll say XP. Just put 315 in there, and it'll come up with a little button you can press that'll let you do the character monster.
Yep, it won't. It doesn't.
Oof. That's so weird. We'll suss it out in a sec. Actually, instead of making you do that, Finn, just roll a d8, please. We're currently rolled like shit.
Got an 8.
6, nice.
6.
Good shit. So, we'll do your leveling up another time, just so...
Okay.
Yeah. But thank you. That is the end of session 1. Get ready. You guys have no idea. And trust me, I'm not going to be like intentionally killing you guys. I just didn't want to play 4 NPCs.
Which is that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, because trust me, that can be a lot of it's my turn, it's my turn, it's my turn, it's your turn, it's my turn. Especially in combat. So they died for the greater good.
The greater good.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, I killed one of them, so you're welcome.
It's fine. So, yeah, we can do our discussion and stuff on our Discord and all of that. So, thank you guys, and I will see you 3 next week. Sorry, not next week, the week after.
After.
Yes, so the
'Cause
week
I'm
after
going to
will
go
be... Yeah,
Dress up as a fairy for someone's birthday. I have a
Lovely.
flower crown and everything. It's great.
abso-fucking-lutely. We stand.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, Cinema, I'm so sorry. Oh, wait, it's in a Mox.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it'll be on YouTube.
Oh,
Rip, I'm so sorry. But, yeah, I'll just wrap up the rest of the stream. But, thank you to lovely players, Brooke, Hayden and Finn, and you will see them next time. So, bye guys. Okay. So that was the first session. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It was so much fun to run. It is always an experience doing D&D, especially streaming it as well. So yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a wild ride. You guys have no idea. So this is the place they're currently in. And next time, next week, I will be able to give you a rundown of things, as well as, if you would like, a rundown of the planet. So, if you would like to see that, then please do let me know, because I would absolutely love to do that. But yeah, it's we in for it. And yeah, thank you for interacting. Thank you majorly to the mods, Callum, Vodek, and Wetfu. Yeah. So, yeah. We'll see you next week if you want to tune in for some lore and some stories. But other than that, I also stream on Wednesdays, same time, 6 p.m. for just playing games, really. This Wednesday, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to be doing Phasmophobia, which will be so much fun. And then week after that will be Jackbox. So do that to wrap up the Cure Cancer Australia charity. But yeah. Yeah, so weekly, Wednesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. So it'd always be the same time, New Zealand time, but yeah. If you have any questions or anything like that, or anything about word lore and things like that, feel free to... God, this sounds so pretentious. Feel free to like tweet me or anything like that, and I will gladly talk about it. I love talking about my world. I love talking about D&D, all of that. So, thank you, and I will see you on a Wednesday or a Saturday at 6 p.m. Bye, guys.